Welcome to the Issue Crew, the podcast where we all have issues with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riley, of course, joined by a wacky cast of characters, as usual. Random Candor,
What's up, gang?
Demi Gloom,
Yo, what's up? Where's Kathy?
I don't know. I guess she's not coming. Mo Diggity.
Hello, everyone.
And for the first time as an Issue Crew co-host, new inductee into the fold, Crow Royalty.
I am now part of the Issue Crew. I am the issue that is the Crow.
The Issue Crow.
I am the Issue Crow now.
Welcome to the Issue Crow.
Welcome to the Issue Crow. I now run this show.
Oh no, it's been taken from my fingers, slipped through.
I have now stolen Riley's show, and it's now the Issue Crow.
Damn it. But today, I made the regrettable decision of telling Mo Diggity and Crow Royalty that we would do DC Comics Part 2, so they can keep being nerds about DC Comics. So that's, I guess, what's gonna happen today. Maybe me and Demigloom and Random Candor might talk a little or something.
Y'all might be able to say something.
Random Candor, what are your feelings on DC superheroes?
Well, I think it's important to address the elephant in the room, the Crow allegations that we just became witness to. Crow, do you have any words? Do you have any explanation for yourself?
Crow Royalty called me a couple slurs the other day, and
No, I did not.
Only two.
No, I did
Yeah,
not.
only
I'm not
two.
Kathy.
Allegedly.
Does Kathy call people slurs?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Like what? Can you say these slurs? Can you tell me what
No.
slurs they are?
No.
Yeah, Crow, you seem to be comfortable with slurs.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not.
Kathy's just slur coded, okay?
Kathy's just. Oh, God. No, I'm not saying anything that Kathy has ever said because no.
Okay, no more of the Crow allegations. The Crow allegations
Doesn't
are
Crow
not
Royalty
beaten.
have a microphone?
My microphone is my cell phone because I'm trying to get another one.
He's using a
Okay.
burner because of the
I'm using my
allegation.
phone on speaker because it's the best quality microphone I have
Yeah,
currently.
they took a vacation from their main account because of all the hate they got over the allegations.
He's using a different SIM card for the allegations so that he can keep a different record for the allegations.
Yeah.
What?
Do you deny the allegations, Grove?
Yes, I deny the allegations.
You deny what? What
So
are
you're
you sorry
victim
for?
blaming now.
No, I'm not Kathy. I am
What
not.
are you apologizing for,
Quit
Crow?
crying. Because I said something.
Apologize.
It wasn't a slur though.
Wow. Well, open public court, episode 1, the Crow
No,
allegations
this is
will
not
begin now.
public
So
court.
what are these? What
This
are
is
these?
DC Part
What are
2.
these
Mo,
alleged
let's talk about Green
non-slur?
Mo, let's talk about Green Lantern because this is way more fun than people trying to.
Even the Green
No,
Lantern can't
hold
avoid
on,
the
no.
lasso of truth.
Exactly. The lasso of truth
Green
will get
Lantern.
us here tonight to the true answers about Crow Royalty's crimes.
Justice doesn't escape anybody, even the Justice League. Allegedly. So,
Not
Crow,
even Superman could defeat Crow Royalty
in the allegations.
in the allegations.
In the allegations.
What the fuck?
Issue 1. So, Crow, tell us a bit about yourself. Give us an intro into your character and your motivations for the allegations.
I'm a dumbass who got confused.
Oh, so you
One
claim
time?
ignorance. Once?
Pretty much. I claim ignorance.
Demi, can we go through evidence exhibit A?
I don't have evidence, okay?
Exhibit A is literally just Riley. Because Riley was in the call and the episode hasn't gone public yet.
Riley, will you take the stand?
Yeah. Crow Royalty thought that Demigloom was a trans man. It was really funny.
Oh, shit. He is compelled
I had it
by the
backwards.
law to tell the truth, the whole truth.
I am telling the truth. I had it backwards
Wait.
by accident because I was really fucking confused for a second. And Riley had said something that had me like really fucking confused for a minute. And I was like, wait,
Riley,
the
what is the
fuck?
statement?
Wait,
What's the statement?
Riley, do you want to bring it up?
Does Demigloom want me to bring it up?
No, oh my
Bring
god, how
what
deep
up?
does it go? How deep does this go?
Wait, to bring what up?
Yeah,
The Nintendo DS story.
The tragic fate of your Nintendo 3DS.
No. We don't have to talk about. We've talked about that on this podcast multiple times.
Okay, so we've already talked about it. Demigloom came on her 3DS and broke it.
And this confused me because my brain was being slow as fuck. My brain was slow as fuck for some reason after that comment, and
Wait,
was
like,
like, wait.
You think that like boys don't come?
No,
No,
he
you were a
thought.
woman.
No. He thought that you were born with a vagina and you still had it, so that you don't come out of a vagina. That was the thought.
Yes,
That's
you
what my
do.
thought process was.
Not with
I
like
was
jizz
confused.
though.
What do you think a boy pussy is?
A pussy.
No, but like, no, they do. It's not the same, but it's pretty similar.
Okay.
Yeah. Is
but
it-
like it had me confused for a second, and my brain fucking lagged, and I was like, wait. Have I been calling Dippy by the wrong pronouns?
What was the Riley statement then? What was the Riley statement related to that event?
We were
It's
talking
not
about
follow.
video game consoles and something came up. I was talking about watching porn on my Wii U, and then that just reminded me of
New
Demigloom
allegation.
breaking her 3DS by coming on it. And I told that story, and Crow Royalty got confused.
Oh shit. So Corelty, are you guilty of the allegations?
The allegations.
The allegations of me confusing Demigloom's gender? Yes.
And then
Guilty,
did you
sentenced
type-
to life.
Okay.
Wait. So I want to go through the thought process here. So
Oh my
here's
god, no.
Here's Demigloom
thrown to the
on a
sand.
GS.
Real quick.
They hear about
Can I
Demigloom in the
give-
DS and immediately. Why does that make you think that I was assigned female at birth?
Cross-examination.
Here's the thing. I am a well-known dumbass with exactly half of a brain cell on a good day.
Sometimes
Ask
it'll
Riley.
retract and become a quarter of a brain cell on the bad
Yeah.
days.
Ask Riley. I regularly am a dumbass. If you ask Riley to reference what kind of dumbass I am, his reference would be Skull from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Crow Royalty.
Well, you don't watch the same little kids show as me?
No,
Riley, is
that's
this-
not
is the
what
statement
I'm saying.
incorrect?
Shut the fuck up to Crow Royalty for talking about the kids show, not to Random Candor for not knowing
Oh.
about it.
But Riley, is the statement incorrect?
No, it is not. So shut up. Oh my god, already we're like, what are we like,
All right.
fucking 7 minutes in?
This is
All
the
right,
show
go.
about nerd shit. Shut
Yeah,
up.
but not about fucking
Yeah.
Power Rangers. That's not what we're here to talk about.
I use that in reference to me being a
Power
dumb-
Rangers are part of the DC universe, though.
That's true. There was a Justice League crossover,
I'm pretty sure Power Rangers came first,
but the Power Rangers did not come first.
allegedly.
Well, Demigloom came first all over that DS.
What?
Hey,
Okay, can we get to talking about like actual DC things now?
Okay, Random Candor, what are your thoughts on DC superheroes? How do you feel about like the Batmans and the Supermans of the world?
I am the Batman.
Okay.
I'm literally the Batman.
That's pretty epic. I didn't know we were gonna have Batman on this podcast. How illustrious.
It's vengeance.
Was Demigloom here for the first episode? I can't remember.
No, I was not.
No.
Demi, what are your opinions on DC Comics?
I think DC has standalone characters that can compete with Marvel characters, but I do not think its shared. I don't think its shared universe is even like nearly as compelling as Marvel's shared universe. And I'm talking about someone who doesn't read comic books. Look, I watch movies, I read comic book wikis, and watch video essays about comic books. So that's where I get my lore from.
That's the average comic.
Fair enough.
But as far as like the lore and just like
That's me too.
Oh,
I watch fucking
interesting.
Comic Story, and that's how I know my comics.
I've been watching this video that's like it's called like the entire Spider-Man story explained in 70 minutes or whatever. And I literally every night I put it on as I fall asleep and I get like 10 minutes of it in before I pass out. It's really funny.
Nice.
Comfort.
Spider-Man.
Well, so to address the elephant in the room, Random Candor said multiple. I think Batman, obviously. Batman is better than a lot of Marvel heroes. Batman's a great fucking hero. Great
I've
character.
never been into Batman. I don't know what it is. He's never
Batman-
compelled me.
Batman's
Like,
Batman, like Spider-Man, is one of those characters that's been interpreted so much by like so many different artists. So many people have gotten their grubby little hands on him and presented him in so many different contexts, in so many different lights. And it's just really cool to see the same exact character and pretty much the same exact story, just handled in so many different ways. It's like fairy tales, you know, like the story of fucking Humpty Dumpty. You hear a million trillion different versions of it.
You go for Humpty Dumpty as your first example of the fairy tale?
I don't fucking okay. What's a fairy tale that's like very frequently interpreted?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. That's a better example. It's like Alice in Wonderland. There's like a million different versions of it. It's a story
Speaking
that's
of Alice in
retold.
Wonderland, let's talk about the Mad Hatter.
No.
Worst
anyway.
DC character ever.
He's a Batman villain.
Yeah, I played Lego Batman 2, okay? I know who Mad Hatter is.
Riley does
so-
apparently.
So with Batman, every Batman thing I've watched, which isn't much, I admit, like I haven't seen a lot of like the stuff that everybody says you should watch. Like I haven't seen the original animated series. I haven't seen the Dark Knight stuff.
Oh, you haven't even
Um,
seen The Dark Knight?
No,
Oh, go
He
fuck
also
yourself,
hasn't seen Batman
dude.
the Brave
I
and Bold.
haven't. I saw
Wait,
like
Brave and the Bold isn't that good.
I saw Brave and the Bold like on TV as a kid and didn't like it, but I've seen clips nowadays and it does seem like it might be good. But
Wait, Riley, what have you watched
of
or
Batman,
read? Yeah.
just like some of Brave and the Bold,
Brave of
and the
Bold.
original Tim Burton Batman movie, and that's it. I think.
Hey Riley, you want to know what you should watch?
What?
Batman and Robin.
No, shut up.
I like Batman and Robin.
Maybe I would. Maybe I would like it, but
Batman and Robin's way better than like Batman Forever.
I just want to say,
Debatable.
I just want to say real quick. So I watched. The thing is, I watched the original Batman movie, the Tim Burton one, and Michael Keaton as Batman just like did not grab me at all. Like that movie to me was like the Joker 1989. All I cared about was Jack Nicholson as Joker because he fucking blew that performance out of the water. But I will say, the most compelled I've been by a Batman so far is I watched the new Flash movie.
Oh my fucking
And
god.
Michael Keaton came back, and he was like an old man coming out of retirement Batman story. And he was really good in that movie. I really liked Michael Keaton as Batman in the Flash.
Hey Riley, want to know who a better Batman is in that exact same movie?
If you say George Clooney, I'm gonna
Ezra
say
Miller.
wrong.
No, it's George Clooney.
God damn it, Ezra Miller's Batman.
Oh, wait, it's not Ezra Miller. Batman, it's George Clooney.
Ezra should have been instead of Pattinson. Should have been Ezra.
Wait, hold on. Ezra Miller is technically Batman.
Shut up.
How?
No, technically, go back and rewatch the movie. He puts on a Batman suit. He's Batman.
Oh yeah, he just like cuts up fucking Batman's suit and just like spray paints it red. It's like, look, I made a suit.
Yeah, he's Batman.
True.
He's Flashman.
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 Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Flashman.
I'm back.
So I guess because the movie review podcast is never gonna happen, if you want to talk about the new Flash movie real quick, Crow.
Wait, why is the movie review podcast not going to happen?
Because it's already like it's cursed. It's like failed to be scheduled like 7 times. I think I'm just giving up.
I tried to record it, and you backed out on me.
I did, okay? I
The
did.
allegations.
It's true. The allegations are correct. I will provide no defense to the allegations.
Allegations are
Um,
fucked.
But I just was not feeling good that day. It was my fault that day, but it doesn't change the fact that it's happened fucking 7 times.
I watched it in 2 times speed so that I could fucking record the damn thing.
And that pissed me off.
Yeah, you could. You know when they say you can't really watch a movie on your telephone, like okay, whatever. But like you can't watch a movie in 2.2 speed, two
That's
times
what I
speed.
was telling
It's
him.
fucking stupid.
Hey, hey, hey,
There's
hey.
so much detail. There's so much pacing is an important part of film that affects your experience. Yeah, honestly, the pacing was really bad. I don't know. I watched it at 2 times speed.
Yeah, but then it's 2 times speed everything, so the pacing would be the same
There are
ratio.
so many things you are not allowed to comment on when you watch a movie at 2 times speed.
Hey, Demi, you want to know something really funny?
What?
The pacing of The Flash was better at 2 times speed. Not even kidding.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
That's how
up.
that's how it's meant to
Shut
be
the
watched.
fuck up.
Well, it's the Flash. He's going super fast.
That was the
You gotta
entire
watch-
reason I
oh,
watched
you gotta
it at
watch-
2 times speed.
You watch
Because
the
I'm
movie.
getting the full Flash experience.
It's an innovative technique. They used it to be meta.
No, but seriously,
Meta.
wouldn't it be funny if the entire Flash movie was just at 0.5 speed?
Oh god, that would have been fucking hilarious.
No, the realistic Flash cut, because like everything the Flash sees is like super fucking slow because
Yeah.
he's like fast. So the movie's
Yeah,
just at
but
like
then he also-
0.25
See how his power
speed.
works?
But then he can also watch an entire movie off of like a GIF and understand it completely.
You ever seen that video on YouTube? It's like Shrek in 0.5 seconds. It's like the entire
Yeah,
Shrek
like
movie
that's how
sped
the
up
Flash
super
watches
fast.
movies.
The Flash could just watch that and be like, "Oh, that's pretty good."
Yeah.
Good movie. Good
Is
movie.
Shrek DC?
Shrek is not DC.
I would love to see a Shrek Justice League crossover.
Mortal Kombat is in the DC universe.
What the fuck?
You
Well,
guys know about
yeah.
Mortal Kombat versus DC?
This is where I watch my parents die, Raphael.
That was real.
Radical.
It's funny. It's funny to think that was actually like not just a meme. Like that's an actual comic panel.
Are they boys?
Okay, so
Raphael and Batman seem like a good duo.
I haven't seen the cartoon movie of like Shredder versus the Ninja Turtles. I heard it was like pretty cool.
What do you mean Shredder versus the Ninja Turtles?
Oh.
Every Ninja Turtles cartoon
Yeah.
movie.
Or no, fuck.
is all
I'm
DC.
sorry, Batman versus Shredder. I'm
Oh, don't
sorry.
watch it.
Crossover of
Oh.
the century.
Yeah,
Shredder
fucking-
versus
yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Whatever. I'm like half here.
I thought he was serious.
I'm sorry. I'm like half here. My mistake. My bad.
Get the other half in here, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, Mo, get that faster modem.
Oh God, I
I
don't
feel
want
like
to
we
talk
should talk
about it.
about like modern DC TV shows for a second.
What do you mean? Like how modern?
Titans is
Like
goated.
My Adventures with Superman, The Flash season 9.
I've been
specifically.
watching My Adventures with Superman religiously. It is very good. I love it a lot.
You treat him like a god.
And next episode is like the episode I've been waiting for. So I'm gonna be jonesing for it until Friday when it comes out.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the new episodes yet. I got to though. I want to.
Yeah, I'm caught up. It's very good.
Hey, also, you can catch the review for that on my show
No, don't
and the
listen to his show.
and the Mo show. Well, one of the old Mo show live streams.
That'll probably be lost to time. Mo doesn't save his shit.
Oh shit! Well, you can still find it on my podcast.
Well, if I save every fucking VOD that I do, my hard drive's going to fucking explode.
You should be saving Mo shows and uploading them and then deleting them from your hard drive.
Yeah, like a normal person. AKA what me and Riley did.
Now, I don't want the Mo show to be lost media.
Yeah,
It's
the Mo
not
show
gonna be-
shouldn't be lost media. The
Fuck.
Mo show should be remembered forever.
all right. I'll start getting on it.
Also, Mo, do you want to be on for a review of the second episode of My Adventures?
Stop fucking swinging for your podcast all the time. Shut up.
Yeah, bro. All you've ever done since joining this podcast is allegedly.
Can't even have this motherfucker to call anymore about him being like, can you come on my podcast and talk about this? Shut up. That's not what we're here to do.
This conversation's boring. Who wants to come on Middle School GSA?
Ah, shit.
That sounds illegal.
Yes,
Ah.
Random Candor. That is Shrek.
It's
What?
the Shrek.
I thought his name was. I thought his name was Crow.
Crow
You gotta review
Royalty
Shrek
2001 full movie.
Spider-Man's better than Batman.
Speaking of middle school GSA, I listened to one of y'all's episodes.
The neopronouns
Which one?
Yeah, the neopronouns one.
What did you
I was
think?
like, really? I was.
Who won the debate?
I don't think I got far enough into it to determine who won the debate.
Okay. What do you think of my friend Felonius Ferris? Because that is the worst possible representation of them. Is that episode?
I really want to meet Felonious Ferris.
Maybe she'll be
I
on the
can-
show someday.
There's a
They-
first time for everything.
They'll
They'll be on the show someday.
Felonious Ferris is like simultaneously like really enthusiastic about meeting my internet friends, and then also like I want nothing to do with your internet friends at the same time. It's weird.
Duality.
The duality of it.
Demigloom, you should
The duality
not
of
tell-
them.
Do not tell Crow their gender.
I mean, like, I already know that Felonious Ferris is
Is what? Allegedly.
non-binary. It took me a minute because my brain fucking froze.
Yes, Felonious Ferris is non-binary.
Because that's what Royalty assumes everybody is at first glance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a trans man, if I had to guess.
No, my first
His
thought
dad?
is
It's his
usually a
dad.
non-binary person.
Jesse Pinkman is a trans man.
True.
I just
Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a
Ah.
vagina, bro.
Okay, now y'all just being silly,
No, it's
What's
serious.
silly about that?
fucking goofball.
You're sounding a lot like Crow. What's silly about that?
I fuck up once, and everyone immediately jumps to me fucking up
I
as
feel like the
their only
podcast
joke.
is importing bigotry. It's Riley. I
We're
don't know. what
we're
you're doing.
platforming hateful ideology right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I can be associated with the new issue crew. The edgy issue crew. Riley?
Yeah, we were never edgy before. This is a big change for us.
Remember when you dead named Elliot Page?
Yeah, I do remember that. I didn't know.
How did you not know? Okay.
I forgot what
I
Elliot.
had
Page's
never heard of them
dead name
before,
is.
and then I watched Juno, in which he was still Ellen Page. And I just
Ew.
made a
You
tweet
did it again.
about Ellen Page, and I was like, and then I looked her up, and then it was like, oh, it's actually Elliot Page now. It's like I didn't know that. No, oh God, what have I done?
Elliot Page is more attractive post transition. I've never seen pre transition Elliot Page, so I don't know. I just
Pre-transition
assuming.
Elliot Page was very hot.
You should watch Juno.
Hold on, let me look this up here. Okay. Elliot Page, very handsome guy.
Yes,
He was really handsome in Juno.
yes, he was.
So true.
He was a hot looking cat.
Oh hell, post transition they look way better. He looks
I
way
agree.
better post transition.
I agree.
Yeah. Maybe perhaps Riley's a little bit biased, thinking the woman is hotter than the man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
Riley.
You think I am a
You think
straight white
Riley-
male?
Of course, Riley's
you would
biased.
think
In my
that.
heterosexual opinion, the
Yeah,
woman is hotter
exactly.
than the man.
I know. Crazy, breaking new ground. But yeah, Crow, I don't think you're gonna get to talk about the Flash season 9 because I guarantee you, not a single other soul has seen it in here.
Holy
Did
shit!
someone please
100 Gex just released the stems for their latest album.
Oh shit, dog.
Who is that?
It was what?
Oh my god, Mo, you're
K-pop.
so
It's a
old.
K-pop person, Mo. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
K-pop. You wouldn't get it.
Oh,
Totally,
okay,
totally
okay,
K-pop,
okay.
totally
you wouldn't
K-pop.
get it.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not into K-pop.
I
See,
also
Mo
didn't
Mo
get
doesn't
Nerd.
understand sarcasm. But like, yeah, that is definitely
Yeah, it's
actually
definitely
K-pop,
that.
not
And
a
then
joke.
Nemo
And
was
it'd be
like,
like, oh yeah.
yeah, of course.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know if you guys are lying or not? You don't sound like you're lying or anything.
How do we not sound like we're lying when we're like, yeah, totally, of course.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I wasn't using sarcasm. I was using gaslighting. Very subtle difference.
Very, very different, very different. Two very different things.
I hate
So
you all
confident.
so much.
I'm very confused by this entire conversation now.
It's going off the rails.
Yep.
Zack Snyder's Justice League was thick.
Was thick?
Was very sick with an S.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I'm still
I have
debating.
not yet sat through it.
Who can sit through that? Who the fuck can sit through a Justice League the movie?
Yeah, I'm debating. I'm debating whether or not to watch The Flash because the clips I've seen of it
The
look
Flash is good.
fairly
The deep fake
interesting.
Superman.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of into that. They even got fucking what's
Into
his
that.
name? Well, no, for real, the fucking Superman that you see, you got fucking Nicolas Cage's Superman. Finally,
Yeah, but it
I
looks
mean,
like a fucking
Hey.
PlayStation 2
I
model.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fucking all
obviously
for it.
deep
I'm all
fake.
for it. I'm all for it, though. I fucking love that shit. It's fucking cool.
The funny thing is, like, the fucking like I've seen Breaking Bad memes with better like editing quality
I
than
know,
the
but
fucking Flash movie.
yeah, I know, but it's so fucking legendary because like the fucking Nicolas Cage fucking Superman has been like internet lore for like a couple of decades now, and so we finally get to fucking see it, although for a brief moment. But I fucking loved it, man. So I'm debating on watching it. Maybe it doesn't look so bad, and I might give the Justice League a little bit of a shot, but I don't know if I should just go fucking the full bore and just watch the fucking Snyder cut. Because it looks fucking awful because I fucking hated Batman v Superman.
It's different.
I liked Batman v Superman. Very hot take.
I've watched it like 4 times and I just can't
thought
get
it was
into it.
Yeah.
I want to watch that one. I'm very curious about it. I've heard dissenting opinions.
It's way better than Captain America: Civil War.
Oh yeah, like, I'll say that. Yeah, I definitely
Riley,
can
why would you
agree to
choose
that.
that of all Batman movies to watch whenever you're missing?
No, I guess
like, literally
I
every
need to
good
see
one?
like I need to see like Dark Knight and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Dark Knight's. Yeah, Dark Knight's definitely worth a watch.
I was gonna see the Batman in theaters, but then I just never got around to it.
It's not an excuse.
Batman Begins is the first one of the Dark
Yeah.
Knight trilogy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good too. I really like it. Like the first 2 are great.
Okay,
The third
sick.
one is just shitty.
But it has Tom Hardy as Bane. It'll be great.
It's okay, but like the voice gets on my fucking nerves after a while. I just fucking can't get into it. It's like, oh yeah, so you.
I'm such a terminally online loser that For You is just a Monkey Jones
Yeah.
reference and not a Batman reference to me.
Well, it's all about
Yeah.
well, like the best thing to come out of the fucking third Dark Knight film is Bane posting. Because Bane
Arguable.
posting's like fucking great. I love
Yeah.
that shit. But like Bane himself is like, oh, set forth those who would serve for an shall be raised. Oh, you're a big guy for you. You know, like give me a break.
It's gangsta as fuck, dog.
But
Like, if
the
they
Bane
change the-
posting actually still funny. Like it's weird how long it's like still. It's still hilarious to me.
Oh
And no
yeah,
other
it's still
meme has
fucking
lasted that
funny.
long.
Oh yeah, it's still fucking funny. It's just that the movie itself is just goofy as fuck.
Anne Hathaway
She's okay.
in that movie, she's fucking fine.
I think she's a mediocre Catwoman. Like she doesn't really do really much of anything throughout the entire movie. Like she has like a
Catwoman
big,
shit.
huh?
She has a big ass, yeah.
Yeah, she has a big ass. She's hot, but that's it. Like she's a hot chick in leather. You know, I've seen that like a billion times. Like you know, yeah, it's hot, but you know,
Mo saw the very first hot chick in leather back,
Yeah.
back in 1903.
He said, "I hope this isn't a trend."
True.
Why would I not want that to be a trend? I'm super into it. That's great.
So you admit Dark Knight Rises
He
is the
said,
best.
Stop being.
"Awooga."
This is the worst. This is the most horny episode of the Issue Crew ever. We need to take it down a little bit.
Well, I guess we're just kind of in that mood. We did a very horny episode of the MoCast this week too.
Yikes.
Kind of because of Riley's insistence, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
That
Wait.
Riley allegations.
Oh no! I accept these allegations.
Yeah, since everyone else has plugged their shit, yeah, check out the latest episode of the MoCast when it comes out this Thursday.
I still don't
if
know
you
what I'm
wanna
gonna
check
call
that out.
that
Wow,
one.
Mo! Wow, Mo! I can't believe you could do
I'm
that.
I'm thinking
Well, everyone else has got it, so it's my turn.
X Vidimos is all I have, and that might be what
That's
happens.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We gotta come up with another fucking title. That's
No,
just
no,
it's
the
X
fact that
Vidimos.
Demi and Crow both said it was good. X Vidimos is the way to go.
It's X Vidimos.
Oh, really? That's such a ugh. I don't know.
That's good. You can catch.
You have an
on.
episode called fucking Mokimon. You have 2
That's
episodes
true.
called Mokimon.
Yeah, well, that's funny.
Mo,
And
it's
you don't think the other one's funny? You don't think X
Neither.
Vidimos is funny?
X Vidimos is hilarious.
I don't know. I just think maybe if we put more than 5 seconds of thought into the title, we probably could come up with something better. Because we only talked
give
about
us some
porn.
top then.
We only
Think
talked
like
about porn
Pokemon.
like the last 45 minutes of the episode, though. Everything
of
else
the,
was
of the hour podcast.
no 2 hours actually.
Well, the title's not going to cover everything, Mo. The other one was called, the last one was called Ninjago because we
Hey,
talked
wanna
about
know what the other
Ninjago for like a
called?
half hour.
Hey, want to know what this one could be called?
What?
Pormos.
Hormos?
Pormos.
That's stupid. That's completely stupid. That's not clever at all. What the hell are you talking about?
Pornos.
Oh, I get it.
Pormos.
I get it. I get it now. Okay, no, that sucks. It's X Vidimos.
I agree. It should be X Vidimos, but if Mo's gonna disagree with X Vidimos, then Pormos is also an option.
I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll just put a pin on that. That'll be the working title.
Okay. We're not using Formos. That's bad. Shut up.
So if you guys don't think Batman's the best DC person, then who is?
Comic accurate Green Arrow.
Comic accurate.
That is the best answer you could have possibly had to the question. Just no doubting your nerd supremacy.
No, I'm talking about Green Arrow with a goatee and blonde hair who decided to shoot a motherfucker after he died and came back to life and then twist the arrow into his fucker or into the person he shot. The person was just a petty thief stealing a woman's purse.
Green Arrow's a little bit crazy, I think. It seems.
Yeah. You act like he's any less crazy in the Arrowverse.
That's sending a message.
Yeah, he was sending a message that Green Arrow's fucking back.
The Green Arrow will be watching.
I am the Green Arrow.
I found out about that comic recently, and I was just like, there's no way this is real. And then I went and found the damn thing, and yeah, it's real. It was published.
Yeah, that's
that
real.
dude.
I
True.
fucking... Please, do not make this real.
Moside, were you collecting the first Marvel or the first Detective Comics?
Oh
issue?
shit! Come on, I'm not that fucking old.
I felt like
The
Mo
ball
was
gauge.
actually collecting the first what was
Rock.
The
Yeah, the
first
first rock.
rocks.
Me
Yeah,
like
he was
rock.
collecting the first rock.
Me add rock to rock collection. Appreciate in value.
I trade the rocks.
I trade the rock for Snoo Snoo. Snoo Snoo wasn't good. Me want rocks back.
I put rock in defense mode.
Grugella won't give me rock back. Me sad.
Grogella took my rock. Took rock in divorce.
Hey Mo. Hey Mo, did you read the first comic book, The Adventures of Obadiah Oldbuck?
I don't even know what that is.
Is that the
so
first
no.
comic book ever of
Yeah,
all time?
that's the first comic book. I just googled first comic book and that's what showed up.
Dear God.
We all know that the only comic book that matters is ISOM, and that
Oh,
Eric
I will
July
kill
is-
myself. I
Eric
will
July is
fucking...
reshaping the comic book industry.
Dude, if you don't shut the
Eric
fuck up,
July
I'm going
is
to
a
go play in
visionary,
traffic. I will play
And
in
if you
traffic.
don't think
I swear
Eric
to
July
God.
is a visionary, you should pull up. You should pull up, and he's gonna.
I'm
he's
going to
gonna-
watch.
have a very
that.
stern talking to with you.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
because thank God that pull up doesn't mean anything more than just having a
yeah,
good talk
no,
to.
just a nice friendly chat is what pull up
But
means.
I'm gonna watch fucking ASC Riley fucking pull up and shave Eric July. That's what
That
I'm
will
fucking
be
looking
the most
forward to.
legendary thing to ever. I hope he does it. I hope he does it. Riley will be a hero if he pulls that off.
Even if he gets his ass jumped and beat for it, man, that's still going to be the most legendary shit. Just like grab those fucking shoulders.
Riley's willing to take one for the team, I think. He's gonna give it his best shot.
Oh yeah, I'm like hashtag in it to win it. We will prevail or whatever the fucking stupid ass hashtag.
The Clipiverse.
Oh man, dude, just fucking I was talking about that shitty one that fucking ISOM tried. Dude, fucking like he pisses me off so much,
Hashtag
man.
we will
Like
survive.
like Eric July, like, had a bunch of really great things, and then he just started walking shit back for like seemingly no reason whatsoever. And like I don't know why. It was like, we're going to take over the comic book industry. I never said I was going to take over the comic book industry. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, dude, this is like all about the cause. Like, indie creators, let's fucking go. I don't care if your comic book fucking sucks, but if you make a few $1,000,000 off of fucking a GoFundMe for your shit, hell yeah, man, that's fucking big. And like he just like walked it all back for some reason or another. And now I saw him 2 fucking sucks. No one's going, like, people are buying it, but not really. And like, dude, you just really kind of your shitty behavior is negatively affected.
It's like a fraction of what ISOM #1 made, right?
Yeah, it is. And he just has like such thin skin. And it was like, it's just crazy. I don't even know how all this shit started. And I'm talking about like the way before Dick got involved and all that, or even before Vito really got involved. He just started like kind of being a schmuck,
Eric July really needs to get his act together. Like I don't know why he plays into it so much.
Well, like he's just ultra sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a million fucking good like examples of what ignoring your fucking critics will do. Like, usually you come out on top, but like going head first into the critics and into the criticism and then like being silly and saying stupid shit because of it, it was like, no, dude, this is the wrong way to go.
It's okay, because now Super Killer can be the next big thing.
I kind of hope so. Super Killer has potential.
Yeah, it seems cool. I did not donate to the Indiegogo, but I'll read
Neither
it.
did I, but whatever.
Hey Riley, what's your opinion of Red Hood?
The DC guy.
Yep.
Don't really know much about him. I know he exists. That's it.
Under the Red Hood is one of the best Batman animated films out there.
I agree. Full-heartedly agree with that.
Oh yeah, like I've watched that movie maybe like 20 fucking times, man. Like I will not ever get tired of it. And the ending's a little bit sad too. It makes you like fucking clench up a little bit. Like, oh.
So Mo, weird question. Did you ever watch the Green Lantern cartoon?
I didn't even know there was a cartoon till it was like too late, and then
The
I was
shitty
just too
CGI
old.
one from Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I didn't ever know there was a cartoon till it was like too late, and then it was just like I'm too old for it, so I never really watched it.
Uh-huh.
But I do know about it.
Fair enough.
But which one do you think is better though, out of the two, Justice League or Justice League Unlimited?
Unlimited, full-heartedly.
Wholeheartedly? Okay.
And I'm not just saying that because it has Green Arrow.
Well, I thought Green Arrow was also in Justice League.
Not primarily.
Oh, okay.
He was like much more focused on an actual primary character when it came to Justice League Unlimited. Because when it came to Justice League Unlimited, the primary like ones that we followed, at least for the episodes I paid the most attention to, were like Green Arrow, Supergirl, Captain Atom, and Hunters in the Question. The heroes you don't know shit about.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the fact that we got that with Justice League Unlimited, because like, dude, I'm super into the fucking Question. The Question's like one of my favorite characters on there, and it really got to highlight like a lot of the other ones that I just barely heard about, like because you got the like the big five, Green Arrow, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash.
At the time, Green Arrow wasn't that big. Green Arrow only became big once the Arrow show like really
because of the
kicked off.
CW show. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the CW show.
No, I
back then-
disagree. Like usually when people fucking like mention like DC, like Green Arrow comes up like a ton before the show.
Well, not to the same extent as like Batman, Superman, The Flash,
Well, yeah,
Wonder
true.
Woman, and Cyborg, because those were all a part of the Super Friends cartoon back in like I think the 70s. Because that's where most people got like superhero content, was that section of cartoons for a decent chunk, and then the new generation got Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Static Shock, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, etc., etc.
I really hate how Static Shock and Batman Beyond sort of like haven't gotten really any love since their shows, man. Like Static Shock was really a lot of fun.
Apparently, a Batman Beyond movie got canceled because The Flash did so bad.
Yeah.
Isn't there a
Have y'all-
live action series of Batman Beyond?
Have
No.
y'all looked at the like Twitter posts about Batman Beyond?
What Twitter
No, I
post about
haven't.
Batman
Twitter's
Beyond?
like Twitter is
There is a live
obsessed
action
with-
Batman Beyond series. It exists.
No, there's not. What
Yes,
are
it
you talking
does.
about? Show this to me. What do you mean?
Okay. Let me pull it up on cineb.net. I mean HBO Max.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It does not exist. It got replaced by the Flash movie.
Wasn't a live action series. It was a movie. That one. I don't know what Demi's talking about.
Batman Beyond live action series. Fucking okay, maybe this isn't real.
No, it's not.
It's
You're
that
on,
dude.
you're on like Batman
There's-
fandom wiki.
I know. I'm on an IMDb.
Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, it was
there's,
planned, but
like-
it got canceled.
There's like yeah.
It was
That was
supposed
like
to happen.
2015 though. So I thought I don't know.
No, it doesn't exist. It had like a bunch of like really good people for it, but then it got canceled because nobody, or because one, they didn't have the funding, I don't think, and the other one, nobody really knew about it because they didn't like advertise it or anything, so it didn't get backing from fans.
Yeah, Batman Beyond. I do want to check out because I obviously have a bias towards teenage superheroes, and I've also heard that Batman Beyond is just like legitimately one of the best shows in the
Hey, Riley.
in the DCAU. In the decal.
Hey Riley, since you like teenage superheroes, you should check out Young Justice.
Nah.
Young Justice is so good, especially the first two seasons. You should watch it. I promise, it's worth it. I feel like you would appreciate it a lot more than most people do.
I'll just stick with My Adventures of Superman. That's all I need.
My Adventures with Superman is a teenagers.
No, but I don't want to watch Young Justice.
Why not?
Seems cringe.
It's not. It's like better than most of the CW stuff.
Whatever. I don't care.
There's like 2 seasons of CW stuff that I've seen that are even remotely on par with Young Justice, in my opinion.
I do not care.
Hey Mo, what's your opinion on Wally West?
Wally West is cool, but unfortunately, I don't know like a whole lot about Wally West though. Like I know some of the lore, and I knew some of the lore before the Flash show, but it was always fucking Barry. It's always been Barry Allen for me. That's all. That's the one I really know about.
Yeah, that's fair. I expected you to say it was all about Jay Garrick.
Oh, well, Jay Garrick is pretty cool. Like, I like the
But
fact
because
that the
Mo's
Jay
old and
Garrick.
was reading The Flash in the 1940s. Yeah.
Oh, eat shit.
I love that Mo didn't catch on to it immediately.
You know, the Bioshock Infinite, those bosses, they're really handholdy.
No,
Why
shut
are we
up.
talking
Shut the
about
fuck up.
Bioshock Infinite?
Because it's a stupid fucking meme.
Well, Mo, wouldn't you agree that the bosses are a little bit handholdy in
Oh, yeah, they are, but shut up.
Bioshock Infinite? But yeah,
You fucking suck so much. I hate you all.
Superman.
I didn't do that much. Why do you hate me?
Okay, not you. You're cool.
I like
Yes.
Superman. Demigloom has a problem with Superman, right? You were talking shit.
I just think he's kind of lame
Why?
What?
because he's kind of just like, oh, I'm Superman, and I'm a man, and I'm super, and I save people, and I'm unambiguously good, and there's just nothing. There's not a whole lot of character, man. Some of
He
just be real
grows
with
and he
you.
develops and he changes the people around him.
Hey, Demi, you want to know what you should check out?
What,
Injustice.
the game?
Oh, the game and the comic, actually. The
I've
comic's a
played the
lot of
game
fun.
on arcade mode, but I
No,
haven't
you
played like the
you need the
story.
story mode.
No,
Okay.
You should play the story mode.
I technically own Injustice 2. I got it on sale for like $5 or something.
I technically own Injustice 2 mobile.
Oh,
Gross.
God, why?
Because I thought it was going to be the same game for a while,
Oh, that
and
was
it's
stupid.
somewhere. It's somewhere on my Apple library. I don't have it on my phone anymore, but it's somewhere. Also, it was a free game, so I figured why not. It didn't have ads either, so it was worth it.
Wow.
Mobile fighting games are weird.
Mobile any games are weird. Who
Well,
wants to
I
play a
mean-
video game on their fucking telephone?
I mean,
It's kind of fun. There are some fun mobile games, but don't like pump any money into them.
the only one that I will pump money into is Minecraft.
That's not a mobile game, though.
Just play Minecraft on something that's not on mobile.
I play on Pocket Edition. It doesn't-
Why?
Because my desktop doesn't work right now. I don't have a monitor.
Get a monitor.
I'm getting one.
Holy shit. Hurry up.
No. Who wants to hear me rant about Green Lantern War?
Not me.
Sure.
not me. 2 against 1.
Oh, well, random didn't vote, and so that counts
Right,
as a vote
Well,
for
actually,
me.
it's 2-on-2 because I want to talk about Green Lantern
No,
War.
you can't vote for yourself. That's not how this works.
I can.
You
What
can't
did
vote for
Random
yourself.
say?
Randall
What
said vote Crow, so it's a tie now.
Vote for Crow. Hey, so that means I'm the tiebreaker.
No, you're not. That's not how that works at all.
Well, it's a tie anyway, so I'm gonna talk about Green Lantern War.
No, it's a tie, and I run the show, so I get to call the
True.
tie, and the
No,
tie
you
goes
don't.
to the side that does not want you to rant.
Okay,
about
just
Green
let them
Lantern
talk
more.
about Green Lantern.
Okay.
Haha! I've convinced Demi to go over to the side of the Green Lantern.
No, she's just gonna reluctantly sit through it.
It's not that much. I just want to talk about mostly Blue Lantern things.
Not even Green Lantern. It's Blue Lantern.
Yeah, but it's Green Lantern mythos. So, nah. Well, that and Kyle Rayner, but Kyle Rayner's a different story. So, Mo, you know a decent chunk about the Lantern Corps, right?
Yeah, I know a bit about them, but I'll admit I know more about the red and the green ones than I do all the other ones.
Fair enough. So, the Blue Lanterns are the quote-unquote weakest of the Lantern Corps, and it's really funny.
I figured that would be the violet ones.
No, the violet ones are incredibly overpowered.
Well, yeah, I guess you got a point there.
The Violet Lantern Corps. Wait, that's Compassion, I think.
I
Yeah,
thought
'cause
that was
pink is-
love.
No, Pink is Love.
Oh, well, wait, so there's not a violet one.
Pink is kind of iffy on if it counts, but the pink one isn't as underpowered as the Blue Lanterns. The Blue Lanterns can do literally nothing unless they're being helped by another lantern, because the power of the Blue Lantern Corps is to boost other Lantern Corps.
Oh God.
Like, they don't have constructs.
They're a support character. The Blue
They are a
Lanterns.
support character. That's exactly what they are. They are a support character, and it makes sense for one of them, and that's about it. But when it comes to the Compassion Corps is overpowered as shit, because the Compassion Corps basically takes people who have zero compassion and turns them into effectively slaves to the ring by imbuing so much compassion into them
The Ring of Power, the one true ring to rule
that
them
they
all.
end up as like super beings. There's only one time that this has been like somewhat like not been the case, and that's with everybody's favorite Green Lantern, aside from mine, probably John Stewart.
Hell yeah.
John Stewart is the only Compassion Lantern to have not been infused with so much compassion that he basically became a fucking slave to the ring, because he could still take his off. This was during one story. I don't remember the exact specifics of it, but like the Green Lantern Corps had gone fucking evil or something, and they all had to take up different Lantern Corps. So Hal got a yellow ring. I don't remember what Kyle got, but it wasn't his white ring. John got a Compassion ring, and then Guy Gardner got a Red Lantern ring for the third time. Guy Gardner is the most angry motherfucking Green Lantern you will ever meet.
Like, it comes to a point where, like, dude, how the fuck is his willpower ever, like, effective? He always seems to just, like, fall to the wayside, so to speak, and always kind of, like, fucks up the Green Lantern, like, sort of mission statement, if you will.
Here's something really funny about Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's will is supposed to be so strong that he can will off the fucking Red Lantern ring without help.
Oh, wow.
The Red Lantern ring is something that replaces your heart, so if you take it off, you die. Guy Gardner's will is so strong that he can pull that bitch off and not die.
One of my favorite scenes is the leader of the Red Lanterns is having to discipline one of the other, like, weaker Red Lanterns, so he grabs her by the fucking neck and, like, dunks her ass into the fucking red blood fucking river, just so she can get, like, overfilled with fucking rage and shit. It's, like, the most brutal fucking scene in the goddamn comic that I've ever seen, as far as Red Lanterns are concerned.
I say the most brutal Red Lantern thing in comics is Supergirl hurling herself into the sun in order to barely be able to rip off a Red Lantern ring and survive.
Oh, I haven't seen that one, I guess.
Yeah, she hurled herself into like the center of a yellow sun. It was fucking insane. And then here Guy Gardner is doing it on like the regular. If Kara hadn't been in the sun, she would have died. Which is really funny to me. I don't know why she was a Red Lantern. I just know that exists. Okay, I'm done with my Green Lantern rant.
All right, we got 7 more minutes to fill, folks. What are we gonna talk about?
I could continue.
Why
on.
Marvel is better.
That's incorrect.
I don't know if I agree or not, but
I
please
disagree.
tell me.
Depending on
disagree.
like depending on what like decade you're talking about, Marvel has some really really good shit. It's just that like you have a lot of really great graphic novels and stuff from the Marvel universe, but they're all like super 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 old ones. Like you have some good shit from like the X titles, like X-Men, but then if you grow out of the X-Men, you read something like X-Force and X-Factor. And I thought, because I read those more than I ever did the X-Men, and I always thought that those were like better titles and better teams. And I really did enjoy that. But but if you talk to a lot of comic book nerds, other than like the few obligatory ones like the Infinity War and all that stuff, or the Executioner saga, with like Cable and all that, you almost always like hear them reference something from like Superman or Batman or the Flash and stuff. Like it seems overwhelmingly the ones with the most staying power has been DC, and a lot of the indie sort of like comics at the time, like the ones who did Spawn and Gen 13 and stuff like that, and Savage Dragon and shit. Like Marvel's like great, but it's kind of like baby's first baby's
Baby's
first
first
comic
comic book.
books. They really are, and it's good. And I don't like discourage people from reading like Marvel, but I have a lot more fond memories of like literally everyone else.
To defend Marvel slightly here, Spider-Man is always good.
Yeah, Spider-Man's usually always good.
Almost undoubtedly, Spider-Man's always good. But
Yeah, Maximum
outside
Carnage,
of
I think, is my
Spider-Man-
Yeah,
favorite
Spider-Man
one.
kicks ass.
but like outside of Spider-Man, I do agree with his statement. Characters do fade in and out. But if you want someone with staying power, Marvel is always going to hold that with Spider-Man specifically.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got like,
How many sides can you
Professor.
do in the span of 1 second?
Shut the fuck up.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah, well, I don't hear you contributing anything, so jump in anytime.
He's trying to
Hey.
counter me, saying that Spider-Man has more staying power than all of DC combined.
Well, no, I disagree with that though.
Okay, here's my
Spider-Man's
main-
iconic, but like put him up against just Batman alone, you'll see more people. It'll at least be 50-50 for at least like a while. I don't think there's going to be like a clear winner to that.
Maybe. But if you're going against like the majority of DC characters, trying to think of one of the lesser known. Do you know who Arm Fall Off Boy is?
No, I've never heard of that one.
Exactly.
Is the dog gluer DC?
I don't know, but I'm gonna check.
What the fuck
I wanna
is
know.
that?
It's the guy who
Uh,
like glues dogs together, I think, or like glues dogs onto himself. He's either Marvel or DC. Like he's a real comic book villain.
All right, that's a new one for me. I've never heard of that one.
Do you guys know Polka Dot Man?
I do know Polka Dot Man. Royalty, see if you can find dog glue.
I am.
Man.
It's the dog welder, not the dog
The
gluer.
dog welder. Yes.
And he is DC.
Who was he a villain of? Who fought the dog welder?
You want to know what his identity is first, real quick?
What?
Secret identity.
I always knew it was all identity.
Oh, this is the guy from Full Metal Alchemist.
No.
A dog welder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the team was on his dog.
No, that was Dog Human Welder.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, that fucked me up when I first read that.
Dog welder is a member of Section 8. I'm trying to see who that is because I've never heard of these. They're from New Earth.
A team of alcoholic superheroes?
This gets way better. Okay. Section 8 was a team formed by alcoholic superhero, Six Pack. At some point,
Jesus
the group
Christ.
disbanded, however, when Tommy Monaghan is targeted by the forces of hell. Six Pack is compelled to reform Section 8. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the former members are Bueno Excelente, Defenestrator, Dog Welder, Lim Jim, Friendly Fire, Jean de Batan Batan, and Shakes. Tell me a single one of these characters you've ever heard of.
I can't say I've ever heard of a single one.
I can't do it.
Only one I've ever heard of is Six Pack.
I think it's funny that there's an alcoholic supervillain called Six Pack.
No, he's not a supervillain. He's a superhero.
Oh.
This is a team of superheroes.
That the dog welder is on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hero apparently.
What
He's
the
a hero.
fuck?
That must have been back in the day where they just fucking greenlit any old idea.
Hold on, let me see when they came out. Okay, they were based in Gotham City.
Oh God.
And they first appeared in Hitman number 18 in September of 1997. So yeah, it was back in the era when they greenlit everything.
That's fair. All right, gamers, any final thoughts?
Did Demi and Random ever say who their favorite superheroes are?
Oh no, I guess not. Who's your favorite
So
DC
you need to ask them
superhero,
that.
Demi?
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Your
Spider-Man's not DC.
your DC superheroes. Favorite DC superheroes.
Batman.
Nightwing.
Who?
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Nightwing. Okay, fair.
Nightwing's pretty cool.
I forgot who I said
I
last
need to
time.
get into Batman. I need to watch good Batman stuff.
Hey, Mo, do you remember who I said last time?
No, we don't need to.
no-
We already said it last time. It's fine.
I know. I just forgot who I said. That's why I'm asking.
Probably like the Flash or something.
It wasn't the Flash.
Fuck, I'm trying to think, but for the life of me,
I
no, I
remember
don't
going on a
remember.
rant about Green Lantern right before this was asked, and then I'm like, no, it's not Green Lantern, but I can't remember who I actually said.
Yeah, I remember you not saying Green Lantern.
Hey, Crow. I have a question for you.
What random?
Is Ezra Miller a trans man?
Probably.
Ezra Miller is the definition of he should not be on this planet.
They should not be on this
That's-
planet.
They
That's
should not be on this
transphobic.
planet. I corrected myself.
Because they are non-binary?
No, because of all of the controversy that Riley and I went
Allegations.
through on the podcast at one point.
The
Allegations.
Ezra Miller
of both.
allegations, yeah. The classic allegations.
Ezra Miller is an awful human being.
So is your mom. No,
Goddamn.
stand up. Is Demi going back yet? Stalling here. Pro royalty, where can our listeners find you? Hey, ba-da-ba.
You can find all of my things on Linktree/crow_royalty because somebody took my URL.
Beans.
I don't know.
Somebody took Riley's URL too. Is it the same person?
I don't
Is
know.
Dark
probably.
Sappo just taking all our URLs?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably. But you can find me at linktr.ee/CROW_ROYALTY.
Hell yeah. Demigloom, where can they find you?
Go listen to my podcast. It's called Middle School GSA. It's a weekly LGBTQ plus podcast where we talk about a variety of cultural, political, and ethical topics from a transgender perspective. This week we had an insane debate on whether or not neopronouns related to special interests are valid, and you'll never guess who is on what side.
Demi, when is Crow going on the show
Yeah, that's my
On
question.
Middle School GSA, I don't know.
to discuss the allegations?
Yeah.
Can I join? For
No.
one episode? Please.
Yeah, you can come on at some point.
Yay!
Hasn't been a guest on yet. I haven't been on. Squeebo
Squeebo
hasn't
hasn't
been
been
on.
on that we've heard.
Squeebo's been on multiple
Yeah.
like
Can I be
scrapped
the first
episodes.
guest? Or the second guest then?
No, you're gonna be about the third guest, I think.
Oh, who are you getting on before me?
Squeebo and Riley.
You just said Squeebo's already been on.
Only on scrapped episodes.
Sounds like
Damn.
Squeebo had their chance to me, is what that sounds like.
It wasn't their fault. It was actually my fault that those episodes ended up getting scrapped.
The drama deepens.
The plot thickens. Ooh.
One of the episodes was literally us just talking shit about Mo Diggity for like 2 hours. Like we had a topic
That's
in mind.
so funny.
and that's all we did.
So good. Why did you not keep that?
How can you
I
not-
still
how-
have
how
it.
can
It
you
might come
talk
out
for
someday.
2 hours
That's-
about how bad Mo Diggity is. Mo Diggity's not that bad.
Give it to me and I'll upload it to the MoCast YouTube channel.
Will you actually do that?
Yes.
I still have access to that channel. I'll post it myself.
No. Hey Riley, you want to know who Six Packs secret
I'll
identity
upload it
is?
as Middle School GSA takes over the MoCast. And just you shitting on Mo Diggity for 2 hours.
It's like an hour.
Isn't that what Dick Masterson did?
No. What are you fucking talking about? Shut up. Mo Diggity, where can our listeners find you?
Riley figured out what I
Christ.
was talking about.
I didn't. No. What the fuck? And I don't care either.
When
Mo Diggity, go. Shut
when
up.
he
Mo
got
Diggity,
kicked off his
go.
own show because
Mo
somebody had
Diggity,
the
where can they
icon
find
thing.
you?
Mo Diggity, go.
Mo, go.
All right, they can find everyone can find me at twitter.com or x.com or whatever the fuck it's called now at MSG official YT and Moside Gaming on everything else on kick.com/Moside Gaming, Instagram, Threads, fucking other places. I don't know. Go check it out. Ow.
Xmo videos.
It's X Vidimos. Come on now.
Xvideos.
X Vidimos.
Xmo videos.
Who's left? Oh, Random Candor. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter /Random Candor with 2 R's. They haven't found me yet. And right here on the Issue Crew every single week, regular
Every
attendance,
week.
number one
Yeah.
peer leader. Spider-Man is better than Batman.
But thank you all for listening to the Issue Crew. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.